Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce era, or era, there's two correct ways, and ERA. So the word era has two different pronunciations. You can either use the diphthong air for the first stressed syllable, or you can use the diphthong ear. I typically say era, although era is also a correct pronunciation that's used. The difference between these two is for the air diphthong, we're opening a little bit more and gliding closed, air to the sound. And for ear, we start with a higher front vowel and glide to the sound. So you could say their era, or here in this era, whichever one is helpful for you. Just matching the air vowel and the ear vowel can be helpful. In both cases, it's not a very typical spelling. We do have some words spelled with ER that say air and that say ear, but it's a little less common. You can check out my video for all of the R diphthongs, air, ear, ire, or, our, etc. to get more help for pronouncing those sounds. That's here on the channel and also in our Sounds of English course on SpeechModification.com. And then when we look at the acronym ERA, or it's not exactly an acronym, but the letters ERA, it can stand for earned run average in baseball statistics or equal rights amendment. It follows the pattern that we have for these types of abbreviations, where we tend to stress on the last syllable and we say each letter, the letter name. And so we just say the E for letter E. Letter R is pronounced as the R diphthong, and then letter A is pronounced as the A diphthong. So we're going to be sort of short, long, ERA, ERA. This is something we also do, for example, on something like NBC or USA. We will stress on the last letter of the abbreviation. You can check out my video for acronyms and abbreviations to get more help with that detail. But just as long as we were talking about era, I wanted to also talk about ERA and how those are different. Thanks so much for watching this video. For your questions, suggestions, and comments, if you have something you'd like to see me cover in a future video, feel free to leave that in a comment on this video or any of my videos, and I'll get back to you with an answer or add your word to my list to cover in a future class. I'll be back again tomorrow with another word of the day, and on Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. You can attend, type your questions in the chat, and I'll answer them for you live. Thanks so much for supporting the channel by subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. All of those are wonderful resources, and I truly appreciate your support. Get more help for the sounds in these words, as I mentioned, in our Sounds of English course and in our American R playlist. And I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's class, as well as hopefully in Saturday's live class. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.